What's up, everybody? Vegas back in the house, wishing everybody a good Memorial Day weekend. Yay, time to go party, get drunk, and get naked with some broads and boink 'em. Man, maybe someone else will get so lucky. Of course, I'll be working, so I don't have to be worrying about that shit, but maybe I might see it, might hear it. Hey, what the fuck, you know? Hey, makes the world go around. Bring them bebes in the world, make them bebes. But so much for that. So much for having sex and fucking, which, you know, it's not such a bad deal. But anyway, this is going to be like a part 2 of my Modern Warfare 3 rant. I've seen some pretty fucking disturbing shit here lately, so I'm just, you know, but before I get into all that crapola, I'm going to start off by saying this, you know. I really got sucked into the series when it was really Modern Warfare 2. Now, how good was I? I fucking sucked ass, man. I couldn't play to save my fucking life. Why is that? Well, I didn't understand the concept of the game. I knew it was a first-person shooter and all that shit, but it was the shit with the maps and, you know, with the skull and crossbones. What does that mean? This and that, and just not quite knowing the familiarity of the game. Wondering, you know, why did they kill me? How did they know I was there? And all this other crap. But, you know, I'd be lucky if I get 3 or 5 kill streaks in a row. I'd be fucking shit my pants. I'd be like, fuck, you know, I'm lucky I got that. Now, with Modern Warfare 3 here, you know, and it's been announced as of late that you're going to be able to put triple attachments on your weapon. Okay, that made me fucking cringe, and I about had a diarrhea attack right there on the fucking spot. So I'm like, okay, fuck, look at this shit. Who was more surprised, him or me? Fucking noobhead. Anyway, so, you know, I hear they get triple attachments on the weapon. So I'm like, okay, you know, no big deal. Maybe it's, you know, but triple attachments, come on, man. I think we're all going to be asking for it in a real bad way when this game comes out, and for the simple fact of, you know, in Modern Warfare 2, with the kill streaks overpowering, rolling them, you know, that was kind of horse shit, because if somebody gets on a roll, man, they're going to own the map and run it, and once a guy gets his AC 130 up, and Jesus, man, they better not have a fucking nuke in this game. I swear to God, if it's got a nuke in it, I ain't buying the motherfucker. You know, fuck that shit. I ain't picking that shit up if it's got a nuke in it or an anthrax attacking it. I ain't buying the motherfucker if it's going to be like that. But, getting back to all that shit, I could see there was a little footage of the AC 130 in the fucking game. That looked a bit more touched up, okay, fine. But my biggest gripe about the whole entire thing is going to be, you know, are they going to let us not only put triple attachments on the fucking weapon, which that's just too overpowering enough, and God forbid they bring back one-man army and shit. Oh, jeez, oh my God, it'd just be a disaster waiting to happen. You know, maybe that was a little sign of something that's going to happen, putting triple attachments on it. But I hear, hang on a second, I hear that when they do that with the triple attachments, something to do with some kind of special on-game playing. In other words, it's going to have a dedicated server to it. Look at me here. I'm a team player, right? Boom. I even fucking revived the guy. Don't even know him, but he's on my side anyway. We got to help each other out and shit. But, oh man, that beer's good. Anyway, you know, like I was saying, you know, with the overlapping of the kill streaks and all that, guy gets on a roll, fucking, he just starts tearing up the thing, he starts owning the map. All right. Now, getting back to the triple attachments and the dedicated server thing, okay, maybe it's they're calling it some kind of Call of Duty, some kind of special name, I don't know, Prestige or some shit like that, where you can play on a dedicated server. I said that in my other video. But my biggest fear of it all is, are they going to let you roll the fucking kill streaks again? Are we going to get into that bullshit? You know, I have no idea, and it just doesn't make the game worth fucking playing. You know, if it's going to be fucking like that, I'll be like, why am I buying into this piece of shit in the first place? But this is what I like about this game, because look at this shit. I get this thing, and I'm like, oh, daddy, look at here, Death Machine. Oh, hell. Now, you know, if you notice in the game, you know, you see me, you know, yeah, Prestige, okay, I was checking shit. I think I won my 3rd Prestige or some shit like that. But I had a Prestige unit because I fucking felt like it. I figured, let the hell with it, you know, just take this thing all the way. Usually when I get this fucking gun, I get like 1 kill and I get fucking shot. Okay, I got 1, and it gets better. And, you know, and usually I'm like, okay, you know, I was trying to treat this fucking weapon like it was, you know, aim down sight. Well, you know, you can't aim down sight with it, you know. You just got to walk around with it and carry this thing. You know, I swear, oh, look at this shit. Now, how could this guy not have saw me? What a fucking moron. Well, he's dead anyway, dumbass. You know, dipshit, he's just fucking sitting there. But, you know, I get some kills with this weapon. I'm pretty stoked about my score, which, You know, and you guys will see that in the end. It's probably, yeah, you're witnessing probably one of the best games I've ever played, which goes to show you I've gotten a lot better at the fucking game. You know, I'm no fucking slouch. I hold my end up pretty well. I mean, I just fucking killing these guys with this fucking death machine. I'm digging this fucking shit. Man, maybe I should put this in the top 5. Nah, I can't do that. I wouldn't do that anyway, man. But I've had a lot of good reactions on that top 5 mob hits, guys. Just, it's real simple. I've had a lot of people ask me, hey, Vegas, you know, how do I send in a clip? Well, bottom line is simply this. Take your best clip. It's got to be 30 seconds long. All right, it can't. If it's shorter than that, that's fine. If it's anything over 30 seconds, forget it. I won't take it. Period. Please don't put any music on it. Well, it doesn't matter because I mute the sound out of it anyway. Because most of the commentaries I've done, or the times I've done that, I've had to talk over it and you hear me yelling and screaming, which I really shouldn't be. I just got fucking killed. All right, not a bad run with a death machine. Not a bad run. Hey, that was a fucking dream come true for me right there, man. Because I'm telling you right now, when it comes to Modern Warfare 2, like I said before, guys, that game just fucking stressed me out to the point where I didn't want to have anything to do with it anymore. You know, and that's what makes me worry about Modern Warfare 3. You know, triple attachments, okay, you're going to be able to do that in multiplayer. Now it brings into question, what are your perks going to be? Now, not as known as of yet, but that's going to be like the clincher. And if they do, what kind are they? And if so, can you roll them? Because, man, if they're going to be able to roll it, that, you know, it just takes the fun out of the game. It really does. It takes the fun out of the game. Where, as I see it, it's more challenging to get the kill streak with your weapon. That means, aka your gun, a knife, anything you can. It makes it more challenging that way, and which makes the game balanced. Now, I really don't care what anybody else says about Black Ops. People complain it's too slow, it's too much of this, it's too much of that. Come on, give me a break, man. It's not slow. You want to play slow? Play Team Deathmatch on this thing. Biggest fucking camping shit I've ever seen in my life. It's like night and day when I play Domination. People are moving around because why? Because you fucking have to. You know, you got to protect the flag. That's how you win the fucking game. Team Deathmatch. Everybody gets in a corner with a little fucking you know, motion sensor, and they sit there with their silenced weapon with their fucking feminine wash of douchebag ghost on their hands, and you know, and they get down and they camp in a corner, which I really can't stand that. Nobody likes a camper. No one's ever cared much for a camper, and that's just it. You know, bottom line. But and that's all that game was full of. And the horse shit with that 50 caliber in Modern Warfare 2, being able to cut. I mean, I've seen this thing cut through shit that I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I don't think you can even do that with a real one. Well, maybe. But some of the shots I've seen were just like unfucking ridiculously, stupidly fucking beyond fucking physics. Einstein would fucking probably fucking have a stroke over if he saw it. That's not possible. They can't do that. Well, they did it anyway. I don't know how the fuck it is. And they're going to use the same engine. Well, I know what the engine part means. I'm sure about that. And then on top of that, you're going to have a J-taggers and you fucking, you know, guys using the phony cheats and this and that. Which, hey, you know, people use J-tags, you know. Why you gotta cheat on a game for, man? It's because you're probably 9 years old or 10 years old and you got cookie milk breath, and my HD PVR jumped again. I'm working on that problem, fellas. And then, you know, he's got to, oh, I gotta get my Harrier. And he gets his Harrier. Oh, I'm gonna get my chopper gun on. He gets his fucking chopper gunner. Fucking little dickhead. You know, and how did he get it? Sitting in a fucking corner camping. That's how he got it, little shit. Next thing you know, he pulls out the nuke. So he either did it by camping or he did it by fucking boosting. You know? I just got a bad fucking gut feeling about that game, you know. But I tell you what, as more information comes out on it, you know, I'll slip it out to you guys. If you heard about it, fine. If not, you'll just hear my take on it and what I think about it. But other than that, I just hope they don't fucking, you know, that's gonna be the money maker right there. It's gonna make or break it. What are your perks gonna be like? Is there going to be fucking any horse shit with a 15-foot commando lunge? You know, nobody wants to go through that crap again. I mean, it would just be like playing a rebooted version of Modern Warfare 3. And that's another goddamn word that gets on my nerves. Reboot. Whatever fucking happened to the word remake? Everybody, oh, I gotta reboot this. Reboot my fucking left nut and kiss my fucking left booted ass. Reboot shit. Everything's gotta be but that's what it's gonna be. I'm gonna say it in a sarcastic term in a way. It's going to be a cheap-ass reboot, but you know what? I'm not going to start, you know, just slamming the hammer or putting the last nail in the coffin on this game just yet. Let me see more of it. I might be bad mouthing it now. A couple weeks later, months later, we might see more of it. And if so, if it's not full of shit, I'll eat my words. You know, I'll even fucking apologize for it. I don't give a shit. You know, I'm man enough to admit when I've been, you know, if I'm wrong, okay, fine, you know. But I'll be happy with it if it doesn't have any fucking horse shit in it. You know, I don't think I'll be able to play it like that, man. That'll just ruin it all, you know. But I tell you what, though, guys, I appreciate everybody watching the channel. I really want to do a lot more with my subs. You know, maybe sometime get in, you know, play with my subs sometimes. You know, my gamer tag it's on Xbox 360. It's just like the channel, Vegas Mobsters. That's all you got to punch in. No upper caps, lower caps. You can punch it in any way you want. So very easy to find. I'm a cool dude, like playing. So let's just get down on this. But tell me what you guys think. Leave a comment, suggestion, give me a like, and you know, hey, we're all good, all right? So you guys take care. This is Vegas, and I'm out of here. Peace. Yeah.